Your box presents The East Wind, written by Storm Frederickson. Storm Frederickson is a pseudonym, though the writer behind this book is really real. Many readers of The East Wind, a World War II novel, are not familiar with the OSS, which was the United States spy agency behind the protagonist's operation inside Nazi Germany. In 1941, when the US entered the war, it had no national intelligence agency, nothing comparable to Britain's MI6. Today, this seems hard to believe. President Roosevelt addressed the lack of such an essential weapon of war by creating the Office of Strategic Services, or OSS, predecessor of the CIA. To build and direct the new agency, Roosevelt appointed a World War I Medal of Honor recipient who was working at the time as a prominent New York attorney, William Donovan. Wild Bill, as he was known, with the help of Stuart Menzies of MI6, cobbled together an effective organization best known for its unconventional covert operations behind enemy lines. Wild Bill's early recruits came primarily from academia, elite university in particular. The author has the good fortune of being the son-in-law of one of those recruits, a young Harvard attorney in Donovan's New York law firm named Richard Greenlee. Greenlee adapted quickly to his new life as a spy and was soon stationed in enemy-occupied territory. Given the profession as a writer and given this background, he could not help but ask myself what might have happened if Hitler had run a secret nuclear program, distinct from a decoy that caused the Allies to bomb the wrong facilities. What would have happened if Nazi Germany, rather than the Allies, had developed the world's first nuclear weapon and the means to deliver it? Can you imagine the game changer this would have been in the fight against Hitler? Donovan and Menzies in this novel do, in fact, imagine this scenario. They jump on a chance opportunity to smuggle a brilliant young German-American physicist into Germany's nuclear program. Robert Mann succeeds by impersonating a German physicist spy who has been apprehended in England. Keep your imagination running in high gear and ask yourself the following. What happens when Donovan's spy, after making it into the heart of the German nuclear program, falls madly in love with Effie Zell, the wife of the enemy spy he is impersonating? And what happens when Robert Mann realizes that he alone possesses the missing piece of theory needed to complete the development of a German atom bomb? Ask yourself further, what happens when our spy's passionate love for Effie Zell, the enemy spy's wife, is reciprocated and the affair becomes a union so strong Effie and Robert find death preferable to separation? And what happens when Robert, in order to protect his cover and ultimately the couple's chance of escape, must give Hitler the bomb? We're just getting started. What happens when the Nazis discover the truth about the man with the key to their bomb? Obviously, they must keep him alive and unsuspecting until he delivers the weapon that will lead Hitler to victory. Robert, after he reverses the course of war in favor of the Reich, knows that he must destroy the monster he has created. If he fails, he will have scored an intelligence own goal of historic proportion, dealing a death blow to the cause he risks everything to protect. And even in the unlikely event that he succeeds, Robert and Effie must still get out of Germany. What happens? The answer lies behind the cover of The East Wind. The East Wind, written by Storm Frederickson, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Your Box.